Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Flight Domox Chansooks, and today we are talking about the importance of having a proper girlfriend. Now, many other times that people like to look at a girlfriend and they are happy. Now, the question that every person should ask is, what kind of a girlfriend do you have? Or what kind of a girlfriend do I have? Because many other times that these girlfriends of ours that we have, they tend to make us fall down. Why am I saying so? Number one, it's very important before you choose any girl to look at certain factors that will lead you to your success. Why am I saying so? Number one, when you go back in time, you will discover that everything that humankind has passed through, it was teamwork. When the man makes a mistake, maybe convinces the wife, and they all fall in harmony. Now, if you remember very well what the Bible says, a lady I shall make for you a helper, which means the lady is there to advise you, to help you, to move you forward or move you backwards, but she will help you in whatever case it is. Now, if you choose a girl who is the wrong one, then she will help you fall down. But if you choose a girl who is the right one, who knows the principles, who is very hardworking, determined, focused, who has all these qualities and principles, then she will help you move forward. That's the reason why it's very important when you're choosing a girlfriend to know what you really want. You need to set what kind of qualities do I want in this girl? For what kind of things do I want? Do I need somebody who's hardworking? Do I need somebody who's focused? Do I need somebody who's determined? Somebody who's ambitious? Somebody who can think and make a plan? Someone who's fiscally disciplined? We're talking about money. Someone who's disciplined when it comes to money. Someone who can make a budget and all these aspects. And on the other hand, it's very important to also be a good boyfriend, because many of the times that we mistreat the ladies, there's nothing wrong with giving a girl money. You get, do not, you need to spoil your girl. You need to spoil your girl, but just make sure that even as you are spending, you have made a budget. You know that, okay, this money is for investment, this money is for spoiling my girl, this money is for talk time on my girl, and all these other aspects. Everything must come into place. It will be wrong if you get all your money, you spoil your girl, all your money, including the money that you're supposed to use for investment, the money that you're supposed to give your mother because you're supposed to send some money to your mom, the money you're supposed to give your sister for hair, all of that, you get it and you spoil the lady. That one, it's very wrong. What you need to do is you need to make sure you have specific money to spoil your girl, specific money for your talk time on your girl, to spend on your girl, specific money for investment, and you put all these, you write them down, you make sure that you fulfill them. And again, it's so wrong if you have a concept to say, I don't give girls money. No, that's so wrong. The moment your girl or your lady says yes to you that day or that moment, that second, that minute, that month, she becomes your responsibility. Now, we do not mean that you're supposed to buy her food in terms of everyday lunch, supper, blah 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 blah. You're supposed to buy her meal, you're supposed to buy her this and that. But there's some of the responsibilities you can buy. If she stays alone, you can buy her food here and there, because there's that sense of responsibility in you as a man. The moment she says yes, you're supposed to take care of her hair. But when you do not have, that's why these things, you have to be realistic. When you do not have money, then you don't have to go and steal. Because I remember there was a time I was hearing a song, I was listening to a song actually, and this guy was like, you've made me to steal all because of your demands. You get, it's very important to make the lady understand, say, this is the vicinity of my budget, this is the vicinity of my pocket, this is how, how heavy my pocket is. All those things you're talking about, the luxurious things, I cannot manage them. But if you portray to a lady like you have a lot of money, meanwhile you don't, you get, now you will find yourself in a situation where you want to steal. But basically, all in all, just make sure that you treat your girlfriend right. Make sure you understand your girlfriend. Girls sometimes might, sometimes be moody, but just make sure you understand them. Do not take it to the heart. Do not, keep it to your heart and say, no, you did this to me, blah, blah, blah. I won't forgive you. I know that forgiveness is very important, number one. Number two, communication is very important. If your relationship is to move forward, communication is very important, guys. Let us maintain communication. Let us maintain the unity, the love, the openness, and let us not cheat on our partners. From me, Moses Chansa, aka Domox Tensooks, I think we call it a day. Voila.